Hello and welcome. This is my triangular piston door. Now, there are redstone contraptions behind here, because this is just my redstone testing world. Just destroyed a block there. There we go. This is my redstone testing world, and I saw Mumbo make this triangular piston door, so I decided, hey, why not try and make that myself, but in Pocket Edition. So I did that. It's pretty compact, and it works every time. It doesn't 100% work the first time because of just a little Pocket Edition redstone bug, but I'm already in the world, so I've activated and deactivated a couple times so it doesn't have those problems. But if I power it on here, you see it closes fast, and you have to wait a little while until this piston right here retracts, because then that kind of messes with the whole system. But it's only for a short while, and then to open it back up, just hit that lever again. And it works. Now I'm going to do a quick run through of this. If I see that lots of people want like an actual block by block tutorial, I will do that maybe. But right here I just activate it, and it pushes this piston across, and it has the redstone block there. And so then that's the lever only control, well, the only thing that controls this piston is the lever right there. And then, but then it also has this, and it has these pistons extend right here. But then it also goes up here, and I had to have a bit of delay because there's a piston right underneath that block there. But that extends, and so then it powers through, and then it powers the pistons up there. So then it's a double piston extender. I had to have a bit of delay into it, so then I didn't extend the third piston right here too soon. But then I have observer blocks there to kind of have it there. But anyway, over here I have a 4-tick delay right here going into 2 observers. This one goes across, and it goes through this observer, and what it does is it there's some pistons there, but then there's also some pistons, you can't really see it, hold on, let me get to the other side. There's also some pistons pushing up in the other direction, but then all I have is just a bunch of repeaters here. And then what it does is it first tries to push it across in that direction, then it tries to push it up that direction, but that's only mainly for the closing. But then the observer down here has a 3-tick delay into another observer, which then activates those observers right there, which are the ones that are next to these pistons right here. Then it retracts it, and then I have this going up here to 4-tick delay, and then a 4-tick delay to cancel out any stuff going through that repeater right there. Because on this other side there's a 5-tick delay right there that goes into this observer, and that observer doesn't activate unless this piston's pushed across. If the redstone block's like right there, and that happens whenever the lever is flicked. And so then it sends a pulse through there to just to the pistons along there, but it would go through the whole system again, creating a loop. So I had this repeater to stop it from doing the loop. And so then it does all that. So then that's the double piston extension. So it'll just push the blocks down to down to here, and then then right here, it has a long enough delay to push the redstone block back, preventing the observer from getting an update. And so then the redstone length goes up here, and it goes to these 3 pistons to retract those blocks right there. But then what it does is, there's another observer. It uses a lot of observers, but once it detects a signal from there, it goes into this pulse extender, which will extend that redstone block, which triggers the whole system again. But it doesn't push that redstone block across, so it doesn't create a loop. And just a battery low. Let me just plug it in real quick. Sorry about that. There we go. And so then after that happens, it then does the triple piston extension with these observers. So what these observers do is whenever it's going back down, if there's a piston here that needs to retract the block above, then this piston gets pushed across. It's all kind of complicated, and I can't fly. Need to look down. There we go, that helps. And then it pushes the observer underneath it to power it. And then, but then if I want a triple piston extension, then I push the observers upwards, so then it powers the blocks there to triple piston extend it. But I found this problem that if I didn't have this part here and I activated it, then you see it just pushed it did the triple piston extension whenever I didn't want it, and I think that actually broke some stuff up here accidentally. Whoops. And so then I have this here locking it, so then it doesn't do that triple piston extension for the first time. And so then if I just place these back, I can reactivate it, and then it does it once, but then it does it again, but this time with the triple piston extension. It goes all there. And I found this problem that this observer would go through the loop again, and so then these blocks here would be retracted into there, and I think that I didn't break the top part. Yeah, it seems good. But oh man. Hold on, let me just there we go. And so then it retracted the blocks, the top blocks in to itself, and I had to mess with the timings a lot. And so then I finally got the piston there, and it works. And so then that's good. And then after I figured out how to do all that, I just have a redstone signal going all the way up here. Then I have a double piston extender here with the retraction. And I think I can just power this if it's still working, and if I didn't break it. Yeah, it's still working. And so then I have that going there. And so then I decided to make it compact by making it too wide this side, too wide this side, and it goes all the way up to it goes a little bit out of this piston boundary here by 2 blocks, but then this is completely flush. But then I have it only going 3 wide along here for the double piston extension. So then I had to power the pistons here, and I accidentally did it, so then the redstone was right here, so then I just split up the repeater lengths there, then I was able to power that. Then I did then right here, oh, fell. Right here I have it to where it's a redstone torch off of the so once these extend, then these will also extend, and then whenever these retract, these also retract, and it's the same whenever that redstone block moves. So I'll just show it one more time. If you got any of that, then I'll be surprised, because I didn't really explain it that well. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Bye.